This is perpetual motion new method of free energy, but this has a different the difference is but it is Bernoulli's equation. Through that it has been done. I will explain you what it is, and you will be knowing that why I am talking about this, what will be the difference that it could make something possible, that perpetual motion can happen in real life. Okay, so a concept which a simple concept. Okay, now let me explain about this. Here I have given that free energy or perpetual motion, they say, with Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation, here it comes as, here the pipe you can see, this is the cylinder, okay, and here is the pipe, the water is coming out, that's what I'm trying to explain. But here what you will see is it's getting thinner and thinner. Why this one I'm telling you is, we all use our the water in our home. When we open the tap, we get the water which leaks out from the tap, the water which we get the water from the tap. That water used to be in a high force and high speed. It relates our tank, the water tank, which the big tank which we have. The tank, if the tank is over the building, like if it is on third floor or fourth floor or above, the more higher it is, okay, it is the more higher it is kept. Now what will happen, the water we will be getting in more pressure. The pressure increases only because of Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation in the sense is, when the tap is like in this way, think this is the tank and here it is connected a tap. The tap is here a pipe, okay, you can imagine it's a long pipe, or okay, or the same like 1 to 2 2 meter 3 meter, anyway a long pipe is there, okay. This pipe is 16 centimeter pipe in diameter. Then after a certain length, then again the pipe gets more thinner, that is like 10 centimeter in diameter. Then again the pipe comes and becomes more thinner. You will be able to see now, see the diagram, how it is getting thinner and thinner. Now the pipe is becoming more thinner, right? So here the diameter I have given, see, 16, 10 and 4 centimeter pipe in diameter, that's what I meant. So here the diameter is getting more thinner. Now what will happen is, the water from here, which has been coming out from this end, you will be able to see the end also, you can see, just I have drawn it, okay. So the water, sorry, okay, so the water which come out in you from your pipe, it comes in more pressure. It's the reason is only because of the Bernoulli's principle. Here is the main concept, so I told about this, okay. This is something which we all need to know hereafter in, that is how the water, when we open the tap, how it is getting, the pressure is increasing. It is not because of any like a pump is there, like air filled pump or some motor is there, because of that the pressure is been, we are getting the pressure. There is no such reason, okay. There is like it acts like really amazing magic, but it's not, it's a logic I'm saying. We will not be able to understand what, like how can it be, what logic is there in this. So most of them we all know most of them we knows this, okay. But certain who doesn't care about who would have not seen known about this, to them I would explain this, that through Bernoulli's theorem only, Bernoulli's equation only, the water which we get, it comes in a high pressure, okay. So here is the concept, to get high pressure water. So what, now I will tell you what is the role of free energy possibilities through this perpetual I mean this Bernoulli's principle. Okay, Bernoulli's equation. Now here you can see, here is a fan. I have drawn here a fan. The fan is like, the water will be falling here. You can think like this: we will fill the water here, the water will be filled, and it will come in a high pressure because of the Bernoulli's equation. There is no other reason. Okay, now water will be coming from here in a high pressure, but the quantity will be less only. See the hole, this this opening is so big, right? From here if you pour the water will come out in a big quantity. But think, when here, from here, when pipe is so thin, the water is coming out, it will be coming in a lower quantity, liters will be coming less, but there will be a pressure. You know, when we open the tap we get high pressure water. Certain, we can take an example of like when we are in down floor, uh, on ground floor, and we see from the tank will be like upstairs, and the higher the building will be, when we open the tap it comes in a high pressure. So the same way here high pressure will be coming, but when we open our bucket also, when we open the tap and we fill the bucket, you will see the water will be coming so in a high pressure, force will be more, but the water will not fill very soon. It takes time. If the opening is like, if this opening will be there and water is coming from this opening, definitely it will be coming in a, the water will fill more faster, right? But when the tap we open, it pressure comes more, and water used to, the bucket will be filling little, it takes time. So why this I am explaining is because this will be the more easier way, everybody would have observed what I said when we all routine work it is. So now when water here, when it falls, this will be having a high pressure will be there, but the quantity will be less. Okay, the liter of water will be coming less only. It will take time to get this bucket empty, this tank empty. But when it is coming in a high pressure, that's what I'm trying to say is, the when it comes to in a high pressure, here will be a fan. I will show you how, which what kind of, now I will not be showing, I will be explaining you this. Okay, so there will be a fan. This fan will be in a cup shape. Okay, so the like when we pour the water, this fan have to rotate in that shape only. We will be fixing this fan. When the fan will rotate, what will happen? This fan will rotate, and the water, this will be, fan will be rotating, that you know now. This fan will be rotating, and the water which is falling, that will be pouring, that will be filling into this bucket. The water has been falling into this bucket. Now the fan here, this will be rotating in with the pressure, and the water which have fallen here, that will be having a pipe connected here, and it will go into this bucket. Okay, and from this bucket, the water which is not getting waste, it is falling into this bucket. Now the fan which I have here, it is, this fan is connected to here, this machine, this wheel. There is a wheel I have made. With that wheel I have connected this. See, can you see this wheel? We have to connect here. We have to connect like a cycle chain. You can think like that, any chain, like first pedal, when we cycle, when we pedaling the cycle, the wheel will, we will be pedaling, that is also a wheel, right? We will be pedaling, and our sitting wheel will be rotating, and we will be moving. So same way, here is a chain, this will rotate, and when it rotates, this here is the another chain I have made, right? We have made, there will be a chain will be fixed here. We have to make a chain. In this also there will be, we have to make a wheel. Same wheel is up also and down also. We have to make a wheel, and in this wheel we have to dip into a bucket. Now the water which is here, it has been falling here, and here water is filled. Now due to this fan is rotating because of this pressure, Bernoulli's equation, because of that, the pressure, the fan will rotate. Because of this fan rotation, here this wheel will also rotate. Okay, when this wheel will rotate, this chain will also get rotate. And when this is rotating, what will happen, there are cups here, like a cylinder I have kept, small cups. This will be going down, it is attached to this chain, and it will be going down, and it will be filling here, filling into this bucket. You can see how I have made air goes outside and water goes inside, like I have made this. So when outside the bucket is coming outside, it will, the water will be filled. Now water will fill, and this will fan will be keep rotating. It will be having a force because of the tank, because of Bernoulli's equation. Okay, now when it is lifting the water here, when it goes and it falls here, because everything is rotating here, automatically it will be in a falling stage. When it will fall here, I show, when it will fall here, you have to keep a pipe, or something that takes the pipe, you can take it, or some connection that the water will fall, and from here it is going into this bucket. Again it is falling into the bucket, so all the water goes, it will fall into the bucket. And from the bucket, so the water is always filled here, because whatever the water is going here only, it is filled. So the concept here is, till here everything will be going okay, your water is going and it is filling. Now if this bucket gets empty, this tank gets empty, then there will be, the rotation will stop, so there will be no perpetual motion, right? So perpetual motion, in the sense, we know that something that has to keep happening, okay, but it should not stop. So here is the only way here, because of Bernoulli's equation. Now here when the tank comes, this tank, which I'm saying, this tank, the lengther it is, the higher it is, more high, how much high we are taking it, that much energy, that much pressure it will be getting. This calculates the height. What is the height of the tank, first end to the last end? Okay, so here the important role is Bernoulli's equation, that is 16 centimeter. For example, I am saying 16 centimeter there, whatever the pipes, the concept is, uh, it is, the end is, end should be thin, diameter should get thin, that is the main thing. So here 4 centimeter, the centimeter in diameter is there, then 10 centimeter comes, it's getting thicker, then 16 centimeter, it's getting more thicker. And you know the tank is also more in this is also a more thick one, but here the pipe only gets, I'm taking it into account. Okay, so when the tank, if it is in 10th floor or the more higher floor, and you're connecting a big pipe in that, and you're keeping this fan and all, making it ready, and if you just same procedure if you follow, automatically this was never going, it is not going to stop, right? You can see everything will be in a chain reaction. Now here, if we feel that okay, this one will not be enough, right, this one is not enough, it has to get more, pressure will not be enough to lift this all, so many buckets, because when I told about the height, if it is going more height, then automatically you have to increase this, then so many buckets will be coming filled, cylinder will be coming filled, small only, you will be putting the small cylinder, but still it will all together have a particular weight will increase, so it has to get lifted, so it is not going to lift so easily. So in that case, another pipe you can keep it, like we combine 3-4 pipes we join in our home also, you can see 3-4 pipes will be connected together, and we will be getting, so down floor all the pipes will be getting same equal pressure only, right? So that way you can connect another connection with this, and here itself you can connect another, and same it has to go in diameter as how it is being, same Bernoulli's equation only it has to go. Okay, connector, and the end should be like one pipe, two, one, two, then you can include another third one, three. Okay, three. So I think this is pipe. Okay, three, and now all together this pipe through water is coming from here, one first pipe, second pipe, third pipe, the number you want to increase, it's your wish. How much ever you are connecting the pipe, it will not be a problem. Okay, it will not be an issue. Same force only it is going to fall. Water only, this Bernoulli's equation includes only height. It's completely dependent on height, how much high it is. So the more ends, if you keep more, I mean is more pipe you connect and you keep it, the first pipe, second pipe, third pipe, all will be giving up particular force only. So when all together giving a force, you think first one force, it will rotate. Second force, like two people are coming and pushing, and third person is coming and pushing, and fourth man is coming and giving another force. So what will happen? Automatically number increases, strength also increases. Now water will be coming little, the water will get empty little more, like how many pipes, more ends, how many pipes are coming and falling, that much speed only the water will be getting empty. Okay, but it won't be an issue because water is getting empty, the more faster this one will be rotating, right, with more effort, and automatically this all the water is going to fall, and here we will be getting like water will be filling here, and this one has to be filled. This main concept here is this tank should be always filled. When this one is filled, water will be keep falling, this will be rotating. Only the problem comes when here water is not there. Think, for example, why the important thing about the Bernoulli's equation here is, suppose same this thickness till the that is without 4 reducing the diameter 10 centimeter 4 centimeter, I'm not reducing it, and directly we are putting a straight pipe. Think how faster the water will fall, and there will be no pressure also. A little pressure will be there, that will not be a pressure. What will be it is, it will be the water that is trying to come out with not a pushing force but just a falling force, it will be flowing. So to say flowing, will there will be a little weight, the more water is, how much weight it is, more if the water tank is like what to say, uh, it won't have a full force. That's what I'm saying. How to say is, if without this Bernoulli's equation, there will be no pressure. And here two things are we will be getting profit is, water will be coming less out, the water which comes out will be less, okay, in quantity. So when quantity comes less, the tank will not get empty, that is a good thing. But the tank is not getting empty, okay, but it has to get a pushing power, right? A pressure should be there to lift all these all buckets. So for that only this Bernoulli's equation, 16 centimeter diameter pipe, then 10 centimeter diameter pipe, reducing it, then I am reducing it in 4 centimeter diameter pipe. This is what anybody can, you can check this Bernoulli's equation and check how it works in YouTube's, you can check in internet, then you will be getting more knowledge about this. It will be very useful for you. And now, what is the purpose of this uh, perpetual motion equation is to get free energy. Okay, to get free energy only, we all are trying to go through this perpetual motion. Now here what we do is, we connect another motor, DC motor, dynamic motor. Through dynamic motor only we all get current. So a small size or big size, whatever the size through which the capable size for this motor, the watch we what the diagram, that is this total setup which we have done. When it rotates, a supportive one we have to take. Like very big motor if you keep and there is no strength, then it's not going to rotate, but medium sizes get kept, and this one, then it can rotate. If this whole project is done in like I said, 4 3 4 5 pipes you can join together and make the waterfall, then it will have more strength. Then you can keep a bigger pipe, sorry, bigger DC motor. Okay, so dynamic motor, with that, when we keep the, what the concept here is, We will attach this also here. Now this one also will be rotating. This is not going to stop, this is also not going to stop. You can keep a bulb connection or whatever the connection according to the DC motor. How much big motor you keep, the big setup you do, that much current will be coming, right? If you keep a battery charger and you want to charge it, and you have to make it a small size only, I can make it, and you think like that, a small setup only I can do, and you do it and you keep it all the time. The charge will be this one, the last till that is how much you rotate, that much current comes out. The charger, you keep it and you fill the battery that much. Like, I cannot say, no, like how much you will be getting. It is upon all the time you will be getting. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to stop, right? So now here, the one who understands or who knows about these things will be understanding more well. That's why I believe and I'm telling all this outside, to you, so that believing that there are more. I have seen in many uh, videos, all the, like, many of them trying in different ways. So real creative ways, a real effort. I have seen them putting a real effort. So I believe that most of them will understand this. Now issue 3, look, check out the video well. You will be understanding more what I said. If you think more also, you will be understanding. Now here, there is a gear here, another way, another effort, that is another idea. Here is to which will work definitely. You can see it. I will explain you. A big gear. Think this circle as gear. Okay, gear. The people who understands knows about the gear will understand it more. Big gear, small gear. Here I will show another way. Look at here. Big gear, small gear, big gear, small gear, big gear, and small gear. That is, when our vehicles, it moves, it's all because of gear. So what here, why I am showing this is to attach this gear here, before the motor. Okay, another try you can do it. That is, I told you to attach this into this motor, right? So dynamic, before attaching to the dynamic motor, we will let us attach the gear. Here the big one we have to attach. When this rotates, this big one should rotate. In that way we have to attach. Like example, you keep it this way. Okay, think if the gear, this chain is rotating, this wheel is rotating, that time this gear I have to rotate. Then when this gear rotates, this will rotate a smaller one, then another one. So that was the example. Now here, big gear, small gear. When the big gear rotates, what will happen? When this rotates, we have to attach it to this will rotate, the big will rotate the smaller one, the small will get a power, and it will have speed. That's how it rotates. Okay, so when the small will rotate, now this will be rotating the bigger one. Now the bigger one will be rotating by taking the smaller one speed and strength. That will have more strength, and when this will have more strength, and this will rotate the smaller one. Now what will happen? Already it have gained speed and strength from the smaller one. Now it will have again a big speed with more strength to, okay, and with that the small will rotate more faster. This will rotate the bigger one, and the bigger one will rotate more faster with strength. Okay, and this here is the smaller one will also rotate. Again, there is a small gear which will have enough speed to rotate, and with a big strength, a heavy strength to rotate, like rotate a car, bikes, all the vehicles which we have. The vehicles, I'm not saying the particular way, but the vehicles which we use, when it moves, you need to understand it has these type of gear only. Because of that only, first wheel, by having these chains only, the last gear will be attached to your wheel, and that wheel will be lifting us by pulling our weight and vehicle weight, and more 3 4 people also we go into the vehicle, still it moves, right? So all is because of the gear strength. With that small, the last end have to be attached to here. That's why I am giving this is all the golden ideas, I mean, very very important one. So you should be knowing it. At least you at least, just if you know it also, it is more good. That's why it's important for you. Maybe now you won't be understanding it, but very soon you will. Sooner or anyway, you will be knowing the importance of this. Okay, so I have to say, now you have to attach it here. Now what will happen if here this side you keep a big motor? Okay, a big DC motor. Now that big DC motor needs enough strength to rotate. Now when you keep here, you have the speed, the end will be next. The last one is having, gear is having RPM in higher way. RPM will be more rotating speed. In simple way I will say that it will rotate more, speed will be more, with strength, power to rotate it. Now what will happen, the big motor, if it is there, you will be getting more big more amount of current will you will be getting more. And because here also, as a 434 pipes you have connected it. Now with that, already you will have more strength. And after this gear, when it comes to gear, it doesn't matter what kind of how much less effort you give to the first end, anyway it will rotate. With this one always works. Okay, and anyway it will get speed and strength to rotate. Okay, speed and energy, everything increases. Same like this one, Bernoulli's equation, how it works. When it ends comes slow, and it has speed and strength to push even the fan and lift all these, right, to make this motion happen. Same way, this how gear works. And for example, gear, I will say is, I will show this. Here is an example. Okay, what gear I'm saying is, here you can see here is a big one. Okay, when this is what the gearbox, which the gear which I said is exactly, I'm telling about this only, this kind of things. Okay, now when this bigger chain, when what I said is to connect here, right, to connect this rotating fan chain to this rotating fan chain to this bigger gear. Then when the first one rotates, now you can see, just simply I'm doing, you can see actually it happens very well. There are more examples you can see in YouTube's. Okay, gear also you can see in YouTube's. There are more example for it. YouTube's, internet, you can see. Now in the big one, see this one I'm rotating slow only, but well, I'm not able to show you properly in this, but you can see in YouTube's, you will be knowing. So when the bigger gear rotates, this is gear. Okay, the circle chain, this one is called chakram, this one is called gear. So when this one rotates, automatically this will be rotating more faster only. Okay, this small chain will be rotating faster, and it will take more strength from this. It will have enough strength. And another gear I have kept, and the big one, as I said, no, small, big, small, big, and again big. Sorry, big, small, and again big one. Same way. Before that, the big one is also that thing. Imagine that big one also is attached here. Now the smaller one, then again the bigger one. This will be having more speed and strength, right? Because it got from the previous big gear. Now when it is rotating speed, but it also has at the same time strength to rotate the bigger one. Now the bigger will be rotating slower, but faster than the previous one. The previous one, which gear I kept here, this will, when you compare it, this will be moving slowly, but this one output will be, this one will be rotating faster, because it had taken the speed and strength also from this. Now strength, why I said, I will tell you. Speed, with the speed it will rotate, and another, again again one more same chain, that is smaller gear we keep. Now this will be rotating, it has a speed is also increased. At the same time it will have a power, enough power to rotate this. Okay, this will be gaining, this is small, but will be power will be increased. Now what is the first one which was there? It has a strength, but not in enough strength than this one. Okay, first one was, now okay, I will be keep telling you, doesn't matter. When you see the videos you will be understanding. YouTube's, you can see gear, how the gear works, you will understand. Okay, now again here I kept another, same way it goes. Okay, so when we are keep increasing it, the certain level you have to see how much it is able to move. When that happens, automatically it will have a enough strength to rotate. That's why I told you. Then when you keep a motor, you will be getting more enough energy and current. So this is an example for perpetual motion. Anybody who is trying about the to prove the perpetual motion, I have seen many of them, like they have shown enough effort to, they are just, everybody is trying to make it. So this is one way, okay, a method, an example, and you just see on this, you will be able to understand. Yes, it is logical. How can it be that it will not work? That only my question will be. You can also just say, think maybe in some point it cannot work. So you think, what point is there that it cannot work? There is no point. You won't be getting any point because of the Bernoulli's equation. Here the most important role play is Bernoulli's equation. These all things are already I have seen, um, people have been trying this. Okay, the same method already, there are who have tried this method, but they did not come to the concept of Bernoulli's equation. When they put this one to that, definitely this will be what they were been trying, that will get success. Okay, one video I saw, more like, there are many who have tried different types. One video I saw, it was um, very it was very close to perpetual motion. Okay, but he or she, I don't know, but the person did not use the Bernoulli's equation. So if he would have, or she would have used the Bernoulli's equation, then definitely his effort would have been very successful. Yeah. So okay, for now already it's been, it is, I thought to make it very quick, but it's something deeper and deeper. It has so many things that you have to understand, so I pulled it so till this long. Okay, if you want to know some solution, you want to get, means just an effort, we won't be getting so easy way, right? Like, you have to know it completely, but you should be able to understand, so I told all this in an easy way. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for, till now you have, if till now, till this much time you have taken to hear this, thank you so much. But my effort to tell about this all is, you should understand, you should have understand this, you should have understood this. Only then my effort is useful. Only that only I want. All I want is you should understand on this. You should be able to get that yes, I do have a solution. You should think that yes, here is a solution, real solution. There is something here definitely can happen. Think yourself. If some place you, if you think it cannot happen, means you think. And gear, about this gear and all, I have said the help of gear and all. uh, Really everything is so easy and possible only, that cannot be like it will not be a possible. Okay, all the concept is the tank should get always fill. Main thing is this only. That is I'm saying is Bernoulli's equation. This is new, something new, which Bernoulli's equation is very old. That is the main basic for our daily life tap usage. All uh, the water which we are getting in home, we are using the tap water, right? It's getting in a pressure, all this Bernoulli's equation only. But for this method, here is the thing, to have this, make perpetual motion possible. And if it is something perpetual motion, when it is possible, what is the use of it? I don't have to even tell. I know, I mean, I can understand that. So thank you. Thank you for listening to this video. Thank you.